Hello again, everyone. This is Roel Pesetas with Nifty Campaigns. This is the third video. In the first video, we signed up on the website and logged in. And on the second video, we created an online-only campaign. In this third video, I will show you how to take that online-only campaign and create a t-shirt for it, so that you can link the NFC enabled t-shirts to your campaign for increased donations, um, as well as you being able to buy it in bulk, or in any quantity for that matter, from our store. So without further ado, this is kind of builds on top of the second video where we created um, a campaign called My Example. So when I am already logged in as me, go to my account and click on My Campaigns, and you see this view here, and that was the example campaign. Just a brief refresher, if we open this link, you can see a very basic campaign that we created with a video and just some text inside the details, and we provided two different two different givebacks, and that's it. And there is absolutely no shirt component to this. This is just a regular crowdfunding donation-based campaign, and that's that. And so there's kind of two ways to go about creating the shirt, and we're actually currently working on improving how to tie the shirts and the campaigns together. One thing you can do is to actually go and edit the campaign. You can edit the campaign through here if you're logged in, and the other way you can edit your campaign is to go back to My Campaigns and edit that through here, and both links will end up going to the same place. But we already went through this in the last video where we created the campaign and gave it all four details: campaign details, promoter details, giveback details, and media. And I had mentioned in the media part to leave these three blank, because we weren't going to be tying it with a t-shirt component just yet. And so that's where we left off, and that's where we will continue. So this is one way to get to designing a t-shirt, is to answer the question, will you be ordering t-shirts for your campaign? So we can go ahead and click on that. Will you be selling t-shirts on your campaign page to boost donations? Sure. And just as a just as an example, we will set the price of a shirt to be $25 a shirt. Now when we go ahead and save that campaign, we should be directed to our store. So here is our store. Another way you can get to the store is, and this was the second way I was about to mention to you guys, okay, so I had switched over to the other tab, and we are back to this view with the campaigns, where you can view it and edit the campaigns. But if you look at the top here, you will see there's an Explore menu, and under Explore there's a Store. So you can actually click on Store, and that basically takes you to our store as well. So it's just a different part of the store. This will take you to the main part of the store, whereas the other one took you exactly to the t-shirt page. So from here you can view all the different t-shirts that we have, and these prices already include the NFC built into the t-shirts. So in our example, we're going to go with the very traditional, very popular Gildan heavy cotton t-shirt model, style number 5000. This is kind of the most common t-shirt for bulk purchase. And from here we have a link to create a design for this product. So we will go ahead and click that. Once it's clicked, the Nifty Campaigns T-shirt Design Studio will pop up, and now you will have a blank t-shirt that you can zoom in and zoom out on using these buttons here, and you can also use your mouse's scroll bar or your scrolling button to zoom in and zoom out. So we'll just do a very simple design just for example. You can add clip art. So this was an example campaign. We really didn't have a theme to it. I like hockey, so let's go ahead and put a goalie mask on there. And you can resize it. Resize the goalie mask. And you can move it different places around the shirt. So that's one way you can add clip art to the shirt. And so we've got a large selection of clip art here if you don't have your own design. Most of you guys will have your own design. So, well, before we get to the design part, I'd like to also mention that we have a lot of different fonts to choose from for adding text. And so you would go up here, add text, and these text helper bars will show up. We can actually hide the product colors for now. And you can say sample support my sample campaign. How to type. And then we can shrink it. So it has to be in the dark area because that is the printable area. Now another thing is you may be wanting to put it on the breast pocket part of this t-shirt, and if you go and click on, if you hover over the front, see it says here you have the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt. If you hover over the front, there's two different fronts. You click on the top front, and that'll be just this regular front of the shirt. You click on the second front, this second link, that should zoom you into the breast or the pocket for the t-shirt, if it had a pocket, but in that area. So for our purposes, we're just going to go back and just design the main front of the shirt. Finally, upload your art. You can actually upload your art, and you see that once you click on it, you have a copyright notice. Make sure that you are not infringing on anybody's copyright by uploading art that doesn't belong to you or you don't have permission to use. So it says here you can use any graphic format that is a GIF, a JPEG, or PNG, and it cannot be greater than 5,000 pixels by 5,000 pixels, and cannot be larger than 10 megabytes. So, for example, again, my big example was actually, let's go ahead and create this design image.png, which was an example of my daughter's birthday cake for her past birthday, just for kicks. So with Nifty Campaigns t-shirt printing, we have a maximum of 8 colors that we can choose from, and so certain artwork that require more than 8 colors we cannot do. So to remedy that situation, my suggestion is to pick the closest 8 colors that you can to create um, an image or the color scheme that closely matches the original. So in this case, I believe this is 5 different colors. And you can also remove certain colors from the image, like getting rid of the white, for example, or getting rid of this gray. So by clicking on that and then clicking on remove selected color. Ooh, it's kind of bad. Cancel or remove. But since this is only an example, I'm going to go ahead and click apply. So here we go. We've got this little girl. Oh, sorry. Let me zoom in a little bit. We've got this little girl here. Let's resize her so she could be at the bottom of the shirt. There you go. So there is a nonsensical shirt with a goalie mask, a support my sample campaign, and a little girl on a cake. So let's just say that is your t-shirt. Now you can also, for each one of these, you can align to make sure that it's centered by using these align icons here. So this one, align it to the center, and click on each of these to align to the center. And there you go. Now everything is aligned to the center. So before I had mentioned that currently we don't have a great way of hooking up your t-shirt directly to your campaign from the website, other than what I had showed you with those checkboxes. So for now, once you have this, your design, you should save your design. And there's a button here to save the design. So and it'll ask you for design name. So we say sample campaign design. Save design. And that will save it to my account. And we can retrieve that later on. So actually we can quit out of this and sometime later come back. So, and you can find it from here, up here. You go to My Saved Designs. So let's leave this page. My Saved Designs, and you actually have your saved design here. So what we're working on right now is once you're in this view, we'll add another button here that says to link it to your campaign, and it'll have a drop-down menu of your campaign, and you should be able to just automatically link it to your campaign from here. Right now, we should get that up and running in about a week or two, but right now, as I record this video, that is not yet supported. So in the meantime, if you have a design that's ready, my suggestion is for you to contact us at support@niftycampaigns.com and let us know that your shirt design is ready to be linked to your campaign, and we will go ahead and do that for you. So now that you have this and you want to go ahead and order, we can go back and edit and order this design. That'll pull it back up and put it back into the shirt designer, and we can play with the different product colors. We can also switch products if you want. So all the products are here, and you can change products. We won't do that for this video, but there's that option. And then we can change colors. So for example, you want this on a green shirt, and click on green. There you go. And sizes and colors. So once you have this design, you want to tell the system how many in each, in what sizes that you want to order. So for example, I want in green, I want 10 medium, 10 large, and 10 extra large. Now you click on Add Selected Sizes and Colors to Quote, and there you go. You have the total here. And it gives you a price per product. And don't forget that these prices are already the NFC enabled shirts, so they will cost a little bit more than a traditional shirt. Now when you're ready to go ahead and check out, you can add it to your cart. Let me save your design one more time, and you can check out. Apologize for the nastiness at the top here. That's going away soon too. But you have, actually, I didn't clear my cart from the last session, so I actually have 47 items in here. That's pretty funny. So anyway, at this point, you're at a point where, you know, it's just a traditional shopping cart, and click to check out, basically. So let's go here. Yep, I had lots of other things on in my cart that I will be removing. There you go. So $366 was the total, and we can go ahead and check out. I'm not going to go through this process, as this is pretty basic for the rest of the tutorial. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at support@niftycampaigns.com, and we'd be happy to help you. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.